Today, I will be talking about the laws and policies that I am going to impose. First and foremost is the divorce legalization. Since then, our country, Philippines, has made divorce legal, and we only recognize annulments. As your president speaking in front of all of you, I wanted to impose this law, the legalization of divorce. I am confident that legalizing divorce in our country will benefit those spouses who want to leave a toxic marriage. I understand that Catholic churches won't accept divorce as legal. But as I could see in this situation, by allowing this to be legal, many of the Filipino will be saved from their failed marriage. Legalizing divorce will be good for their children if they have any, because a child's environment is traumatizing, and usually they are the ones who would suffer in the end. Thousands of Filipinos have been abused by their partners, and I stand up for men and women who have had failed marriage and have suffered greatly from their relationships. You can now put an end to your marriage once your partner abuse or your children physically, mentally, sexually, and verbally, or anything that goes beyond the limit. Prohibition of selling cigarettes ages 20 below. Younger generations are already learning how to smoke, which is concerning because it can lead to major health issues. Smoking has never been good for anyone, particularly teenagers, who are far too young to begin. Controlling this before it harms a teen's life is my priority under this law. Business owners should strictly follow the law. Those who refuse to abide the law will be punished. It is necessary to recognize the importance of this law, since our top priorities for this one is to have a healthy, breathing society where teenagers could not smoke, and let be this law lead them to the right way. Free healthcare services. Thousands of Filipinos has not received any healthcare services, especially to those who live in provinces. Healthcare is very important, and this is what a person needs the most. But some of them didn't receive any because maybe their location are too far away from the city. That is why in this law, they will be prioritized, and we will help them access the healthcare services that they needed. Free medicine also would be given to those in need. There is no need to be worried if you are struggling financially, since this is free and no charges for you to pay. Family planning policy. The Philippines population is rapidly growing. Poverty is also on the rise as a result of lack of financial support for their families. One of the most essential things you can do for your children's future is to plan everything first when you wanted to have a family. If you don't plan, think of your children's lives. Your life as a family will always be at a situation where you are suffering, starving, and anything else that could make it worse. Will assist couples in educating themselves about having a family and the consequences if they do not. It's different when everything is planned and controlled. Family planning also assists our country in reducing population and alleviating poverty. Increase income rate of farmers policy. Income rates has been a huge problem ever since to the farmers. They have been speaking for themselves and for their family, yet no one listens to them. As the president here in the Philippines, would like to implement this policy. Farmers' primary source of income remains agriculture. The majority of them have a poor level of education.
Their jobs are physically demanding, yet their salary has not growth. Unable to save money due to the fact that their salary only covers their daily needs. Farmers' poverty is increasing. Despite their hard work, they can only come up with a minimal amount. Remember that farmers are important to our society. They provide us food, and it's time to raise their salary. That will be all. Thank you.